The IC is a place where you can be yourself and explore your interests and collaborate and meet new people.
I mean, we're working on so many different projects together, and it's amazing that we even get that opportunity in the first place. We're actually collaborating and writing a novel together. It's really interesting how you can take the regular curriculum and kind of twist it in a way that makes it more engaging and more tailored to the individual person and how they learn.
IC is a place where you have more freedom in your course planning. So you get to co-design your courses through project-based learning with your teachers and work on projects that help drive your interests for the future.
The school experience as a whole, you have more personal connections with your teachers. You co-design your own schedule, and most of your classes are very project-based. And those projects will more often than not have something to do with your personal interests to make it more engaging.
Everyone at the IC has an opportunity to do something that they're really passionate about, and it just makes learning about basic topics even more fun because you're actually interested in what you're learning. We're working on a project together actually for our government class. We're creating a PSA about the school to prison pipeline.
We wrote a script last year and started to film it with the help of Cinema City.
Well, for me personally, it was just a chance to finally get some sort of idea of what it would be like to pursue a career in film, which was fun.
We've assembled a team of educators here at the IC who care deeply about kids as humans, care deeply about each other. We've created an environment where what a student thinks and believes and is interested in and loves to do matters, and that we can then build a plan with the student from there. It makes me really happy to be working in a school community with teachers who care, with students who are interesting and have a lot to say, and design projects and courses that only they could design.
Every week we have a current events where we watch 10 or 15 minutes of the nightly news and then we discuss it.
I think it also gives you a perfect place to not only interact with the other people at the IC, but you hear people's perspectives and points of view and just the way that they look at things in the world. So it's very interesting. You can see it through someone else's lens.
Everybody at the IC wants you to succeed, so there's never going to be anybody trying to take away from what you're doing, but only people trying to support you and help your learning. One project I'm working on, learning more about aviation and engineering through my course planning with physics and pre-calculus. So I started an internship at a local engineering company where I'll be learning a lot more about parts that are going into jet plane engines. So I'll learn how those are made and the way physics and pre-calculus factor into that.
Me and Julianne went to a 3rd grade elementary school classroom and we did a project with the kids. We taught them how to make oobleck and we walked them through the science of it, and they really enjoyed it.
We kind of got to see it through their eyes. We took on the role of a teacher, and it was amazing how well they listened, how mature their minds were even though they're so young, and it's something that we would have never seen if we had stayed at main campus. I think we're both very grateful for the IC, the kind of opportunities that it has given us and will give us in the future.
It's fun to hear about the projects. It's cool if a student has a lot going on with them that we can stop everything and work with the student to help them through it. This is the type of school that I needed when I was younger.
Well, if you go to the IC, your teachers make it very clear that they care and that they're here to support you.
You just walk into the door, the first thing that you get asked is, how are you doing today? And since all of the teachers have such a great personal connection with their students, it's easy to be honest when you're not having a great time, and they'll still do everything they can to support you. Personally, I have definitely become way more open and social than I used to be.
The IC is a safe space and also a school at the same time, which I didn't think was possible.
I think that a safe space is the best way to describe it for me too. I just feel like I can be myself here.